Hello! Welcome back to Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, where this is not the second recording that I'm doing today.
You know, usually you leave those details behind.
We're trying to finish Endless Mode so we can be done with it.
Yeah, and we're not finishing. Last time we got Ben, this time we got a siren. So
Which doesn't make sense. I know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be amazing, okay? You're gonna watch.
to be honest, I'm almost tempted to like my almost spooky just
Don't!
give my own achievement.
Don't, that's kind of rude. I can do it.
Uh,
Have faith! God damn it!
Red, you. This is not the first time you.
Have faith! Charles, for fuck's sake! Charles, stop stretching yourself across the entire room. Okay, you get out of the way. I'm not dealing with you again. I know you do. And an alarm.
Red, we're like 20 alarms per day. I don't know how you can.
Because I'm memory poor.
That is your memory is honestly concerning how poor it is. I don't have a bad memory myself, but still, like, I
I
think you forget. I think you forget you got being chased by Ben while the music was still playing. Is like indicative of that.
Hey,
And this is
but it's incredibly funny.
it's incredibly concerning.
See, I think the thing is, even if it does mess up again and give me a spawn room I already have, I think if I can just get past that and get to the next one should be Unknown Specimen 2.
I don't see why I want to be the first one, but
I don't either, but this is what I'm holding on to. That's like, maybe it's just a bug, and then once you do that, it'll be like, oh, we only have like this one other thing that we can put in front of them. Let's do it. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Leave me alone. Oh my god, his hitbox is so big. Part of me kind of regrets picking Unknown Specimen 1 because he just lasts so long and I don't like him. Even if he's really easy to outrun.
I mean, the spawn room should cancel him out even if he's still chasing you. So
Well, yeah,
you're
I
just
know,
not
but I
getting it.
mean, but even if I just don't get it, I'm just saying in general that he's kind of annoying. So that's why I kind of regret always picking it, but it's just like, it's one of the easiest ones to take care of. Um, it's just the single
Yeah.
Not the, like...
Well, I had faith and I wasn't really rewarded.
This isn't what I meant when I say have faith, okay? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna happen after.
Hope, yeah.
Well, it should. Well, yeah, because if it doesn't, then I'm just screwed. So yeah, I kind of have to. Either that, or or play it from the start again, and just, or like, I don't know, try something different. But even though
Probably.
that just doesn't make sense that it's not working. Because if you, I would think, oh, I have literally every single thing activated except for the single one that I want, and yet it gives me something else. It shouldn't be doing that, but it does for some reason. So I'm just going with the fact that I have to hope that if I just keep going, it'll fix itself.
I don't know. If I was in your shoes, I would probably just restart it by now.
Well, I'm not gonna. It took us, but it took us 6 episodes to get here. I can't just do it again when I have other stuff that I'm trying to do. So that's why it's saying, like, I have other ideas for things that I could try if my other idea doesn't work. Doesn't make it any less annoying, but it's an idea, you know.
I know it's when you get annoyed, you lose your temper really quickly.
I am frustrated, yes. But I think it's justified in the fact that what is happening literally shouldn't be. Unless I'm just, like, misunderstanding how the game works, but I don't think I am. I didn't notice that before.
What?
I think at the very end you can hear, you know how, like, a couple times you can hear in I'm Scared, we could hear her, like, breathing?
Yeah.
I think I heard it at the very end of that, whatever it was. Like a single breath.
Her should not just imagine things.
I could be, because it was very quiet. And it was very quiet and it only happened once, so I could be imagining it. Jesus, I hate that those still get me.
In my pacifism run, I had to like resist attacking those things just out of habit.
I know, I feel so sure that when I'm doing a rival mode, I almost feel like I'll end up doing it by accident. And then I'll have to reload my save. Which I am still planning to do that on Monday.
For me, I just kept my index off of my left and right buttons on my mouse the entire playthrough.
That feels not very comfortable, though.
No, I got used to it.
I also just remembered I haven't gotten the bad ending, so I need to go to like 7. I'll probably go to like 750 and then just attack everything. At least everything I can. See if that's enough to get the bad ending.
Do you have a save it? I mean, I guess I do. Yeah, you can just skip right to it. But I would go to like 500 because the deal gives you a lot.
True. Well, that is also means I have to just play through 500 rooms.
I don't know. It's like when Webb calls you a bad game, you don't even flinch, and when I call you a bad game, you like have such a reaction.
Well, because he insults me all the time. So I'm used to it from him.
Maybe I need to insult you all the time too.
No! I get that enough. I get that enough from literally everybody else.
I'm not gonna say.
Yuri and Neppy bully me a lot.
uh. Oh well. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm so not looking forward to doing a rival with myself because in my first playthrough I already explored like most of the rooms like in and out, so it's it's just gonna be running through 1,000 rooms again, just like when I did for speedrun strats.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Man, I really, really, really hope I do speedrun strats on the first try. I would think with all the practice that I've gotten in endless mode dealing with multiple specimens at once, that dealing with one at a time is going to be super easy.
I'd be
And then once I get once I get the axe and I can attack anything, I think I'll be fine.
I'd be very shocked if you somehow died, like in just playing story mode again. Hello.
There's also just fully the chance that I end up saving by reflex.
I believe it, considering you saved more times than I felt was necessary in the dollhouse and in the dollhouse in the hospital.
I'm a frequent saver. I like to make sure
and
that I'm prepared.
and that's exactly why I feel like you're gonna slip. I'd be like, Red saves. I'm like, Red, what sounds are we doing?
I'll just claim I'm just trying to get the bad ending. It's fine.
It's the reason you bring me along for so many Let's Plays that I don't insult you all the time.
No, I bring you along because it makes easier to make commentary. I'm much better at talking with another person than just talking by myself.
Oh yeah, I mean, I definitely play with you a lot more than other people, so I'm just wondering.
Well,
Okay,
to be fair, the games that you're open to more games than the others are, and the schedule is just more convenient for me.
okay.
What? What? Oh my god!
How do you?
She scared me so bad. I was like, what the fuck was that? Oh, well, this is fun. Is she gone?
She would have shown up by now.
Say she showed up for one room. I killed her, and then she's like, "Oh, okay then, rude," and left.
I still can't believe I got banned like 4 or 5 times in my pacifism run. Like,
Oh, that's new.
you just noticed? Yeah, there's like walkways below you as well and above you.
No, but it's never been like this before, where the wall. I don't think it's supposed to be cut off like that.
Hmm.
But then that wouldn't make sense why there's torches down there.
Huh.
You know, it's funny, when I was first playing the game, I feel like it took me some time to remember his sound cues. Now they're so ingrained into my memory. I see, maybe I'm overlooking them, but I think I'm just really unlucky with notes.
I think you probably are overlooking them because a lot of them are pretty well hidden in that you do have to go a bit out of your way like to see some of them. Because some of them are like in that room, like in like the brain labs or table, and sometimes there's no one there. So
Really?
yes.
Oh.
And
Huh.
like sometimes again, it's like in the corner of a room. So
Dancy dance.
the good news is that the achievement doesn't require you to read all the specimen notes. Because I'm pretty sure I missed one or two
No,
in
it's
my run.
it's it's just the randomly generated ones, Because you can cheese it by reloading the elevator room until you get them all.
That's gonna take a long time. I
Yeah.
would just.
I mean, I'll see if I can just naturally come across them in rival mode or speedrun. I'll see if I just come across them.
That'd be a good idea.
And then if I don't, then I'll just cheese it. Oh, this is the hug woman. I didn't think the door was that close. I thought it was another turn. I always guess. This is another one that I always guess wrong.
Honestly, with how many times I messed up the 50-50 with, I can't blame you anymore.
The way that you figure it out is I think in story mode, if the chair is on the right, on the first like right turn, you go left. On the second.
No, it's never that black and white. Because I tried this.
The wiki says that's actually what the wiki says is for either for story mode or endless, depending on which side the chair is on, it tells you which way to go. Oh, thank fucking God.
I don't know. I guess it just.
I did. Yes. Finally. Hello. Oh, do I? Okay. Okay, I guess that's not how you activate it. Well, frickin' took you long enough. Screw you. You too. You suck. Alright, I guess I'll continue to 250 or 2500 for now. God, finally. Oh my God, that... Oh, I forgot you were still a thing.
Nice memory.
Maybe it just... Well, excuse me, I was celebrating. You know, we spent, like, literally, like, 10 hours doing that.
I'm really wondering how well I'm gonna get in my own endless mode when I'm done with the DLCs. Because I am getting every team in story mode and then moving on, and getting everything in the hospital and then moving on, which for me, endless mode is the last one. That's the last one I'm doing because that's like a separate thing from the main story.
I fumbled my finger and pressed the wrong one. Oh, shoot. No. Ugh, this is a... Okay, well, I guess this isn't a terrible pairing. It actually looks like they're about the same speed. No, he's slightly faster.
Just to confirm, you do get a 12 in Solima, right? Because for specimen reasons, I currently have 12 or 27. And there's
Uh,
13 in.
well, yes, because specimen 1 is the cardboard cutouts.
Wouldn't that count, though? Well,
No, it's only hostile specimens.
okay, got it.
I think. I don't think it counts specimen 1.
If I feel like specimen 9 is the one that isn't counted, but then he's the final boss, so I that's not hmm.
Oh no, maybe it does. You might have to get killed by him.
No, I did. Specimen 9. I went AFK for like too long because I was texting and I forgot that could happen.
You know, in the old version, you could actually get 2 of them. Because if you went AFK in the endless hallway, then you could get you could because you could go AFK. Because in the old one, he just popped up. It didn't take you to that other screen like HD does. So he would pop up, and then you would get stuck. You would move and then get stuck. So the second one would show up. Let's go. Up the stairs. Let's go, buddy. I wonder if this seeing all specimens, if that is the least gotten achievement. Just
I can
cause,
check right here.
yeah, just cause it seems like such a time commitment that I don't think most
No,
people would do it.
no, it's the third to last one.
Which one's that?
Specimen research is the third to last one. I mean,
What?
do you not understand English or something?
Uh,
I said specimen research is the third to last one. Like estimate who has it at
yeah, and then
4%.
okay, and then I asked, okay, then which one?
Which one? What? Like is first and second? You
Yes.
wanna? Okay. This is why we have warning labels, which is dying to everything that isn't supposed to kill you in the dollhouse. Uh,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
and you and game over and over at 3.5%, which is dying to every original specimen.
Really? Hmm. I guess to be fair, I also got that one before game over and over.
I feel like these 3.5% people is just people who like look up the achievements. There's no way that
You
there's
ju- you
someone
you
that
just you just get it. Unless you're like really really bad at the game. Okay. So, that's done. Finally. Um, let me think. I'm not confident enough in myself to do speedrun in like 2.5 hours.
I mean, you'd have to go. Look, I know you're not the greatest at video games, but there's no way you like feel an hour slower than me.
I'm just trying to think like, well, so trying to think what took the longest time in story mode, right?
Well, obviously it was the specimen 10 with the Smith.
Specimen 10 took like 10 like half an hour. All the I would know what to do for all the spawn rooms immediately.
Yeah, and even when I fumbled around in some of the spawn rooms, I still cleared like an hour 40. Although that was I basically blazed through the siren, so
All right, is that what we want to do? Or we want to go do story mode,
um
speed run?
sh- uh sure. Although to be honest, I always come out to give my own achievements, but whatever. I just do it on my own time. Yeah, let's do it.
You can play, yeah. So you can play the game. I invited you to do this, okay?
Yeah. And the game's pretty much over at this point, so
Not really. No, this is like the last major thing we have to do, and then we're done. And then the rest I can kind of just finish. If you don't want to be there for it, then that's fine. But at least the speed run one.
what differentiates this one that's the important one for you?
Well, because this is speed running. I think like going through the entire mansion in one go is kind of exciting because it's very it's like a risk thing. The others are like I can just kind of do on my own.
Okay, I see. I mean, I guess it's just me because when I did it, I only got hit like twice the entire time. So I guess I don't feel like the risk factor, but it's fine. I can just be here.
Doo-doo. Hi. Yes, I know. I'm going to try not to attack anything. Well, actually no. I want to attack Ben.
You can attack Ben. I mean, unless you get him past.
Yeah, I mean, if I can, when I can. Just because that will make it easier.
At that point, I would just not attack him at all, personally. You're going to get both the speedrun strats and pacifism at the same time. But it's up to you.
Well, I'm probably gonna get pacifist with a rival mode anyway. I can go fast. I know what I'm doing, and I'm not gonna get chased by multiple things, so I can do it.
Again, if you die, I'm not gonna hold back. I hope we know this.
Okay, I can take it. By the way, I still plan to do that one video of all of the times we get jump scared in the original game. I'm still planning on doing that.
Okay.
Why is that room so brightly lit? Keeping an eye out for notes. Minecraft beds.
If I ever play something, would you watch me?
Not right now. But
Of course not right now. I mean, in the
what?
future. What? Are you fucking kidding me?
I just. I, uh, well, I mean, it's just like it's ADHD. It's like I could probably do this while like listening to something else. But it would. I guess it would depend on what it is. I lost the 50-50.
I'm not calculating for you.
Oh, okay. Aw. Chair.
In what world did you think I'm actually asking, do you want to watch me play right now?
Well, considering the fact that you were considering playing while I was going earlier, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, but nothing's happening. We have nothing to talk about, really.
Well, then we don't have to do it then if you don't want to.
No, I'm just saying.
I mean, if you think we should do something else, then that's up to you.
Yeah, it's just I honestly I have faith in your abilities enough that you don't nothing's gonna isn't gonna happen in this unless you somehow die, which
So
I mean that
that's what I'm saying. Like, if you would rather us spend this time doing something else, and then I just save this to do on my own time, that's up to you.
uh I mean the only other thing I would have in mind is like Princess of Anjo, but
Well, there's like Princess of Angel. There's West of Loathing. Emily is Away.
to be honest, West of Loading that never like didn't really interest me all that much.
You're not giving it much enough of a chance, I think.
I give it an episode. Honestly sometimes an episode is just enough.
I
Have you never had like a game or like a book that we just got like a first impression to like no that's enough for me.
not usually know.
That's interesting.
I usually give stuff more of a chance. Especially a book. I very rarely quit a book less than halfway through.
Mm. Yeah,
And
you
even
definitely do.
and even then, it's usually not because the book itself doesn't interest me, but it's just because there's another book that I think I'd actually rather read more.
I think that's a really bad mindset. Where you do something and have like another thing on your mind, where you rather do that
Well,
instead.
so it was because like it was oh, hold on, I gotta actually think. What?
What am I doing? What?
Okay, what the
Oh my.
fuck?
Yes.
Maybe that's what's gonna slow me down.
Probably.
Well, again, that's it. Here, hold on.
You want to finish what you were saying?
I don't remember. Was it about books? Yes. So I started doing the Goodreads reading challenge, which is you have to read a certain number of books in a year.
Yeah.
And so like I had this book that was like 200 pages that I was like, I can just get this one done really quickly, and then I can move on to one of my other ones. But I started reading it, and I just kept being like, no, but I really want to read this other book more. So I was like, no, I'll have a better time if I read the book I want to read first.
Well, I mean, I would still say that's a pretty bad mentality, but why would you like start a book and then just drop it midway because you want like read the other one first?
Because
Why would you just read the other?
well, because I want to make sure I'm gonna enjoy the book as much as possible. I feel like it's a disservice to the book if I read it while I'm like, well, this other book I want to read more. I think that would be kind of unfair to the one I was reading.
I don't know. That was an impression I got from like hearing you because because we talked about like you like dropping books midway through, but you had like somebody else in mind. Like from the sound of that, you did like drop a book before because you wanted to like read something else, right? Which means,
Yes, but I dropped the book like 10 pages in.
well, yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Like sometimes a first impression is enough.
It had nothing to do with the book itself. I wanted to read it, I just wanted to read something else more. It's not that I didn't want to read it, it's just I didn't want to read it right then. So, and I was like, well, okay, I don't want to read this and then not read it with my full attention. So, I don't want to, because I respect books a lot. So
Is that why you have so many unread books in your bookshelf?
I have a lot of unread books because I keep finding new ones that I want, and then I don't have enough time to read all of them.
That spending habit is. Yeah, I will say that.
I've gotten a lot better at it since I moved out.
That's good, at least.
See, my like rule of thumb is that so typically they only change the books. They only update the books at Walmart like once a week, and I usually like restrain myself from getting more than one book at a time. If I pick up anything at all, which honestly half the time I don't. Man, it's been so long since I've been here.
I think the first door is always locked. Yep. Because in both runs, like the first door I went to was like either left or right, it was always locked. So I don't know if that's scripted.
That would be kind of funny. See? Left. If the chair is on the right, it's always on the left.
Maybe I'm just misremembering them because I swear, like sometimes during my runs, during my last run anyway, when I got that room, it was like
Well, it's a pattern I picked up on my own, and then looking at the wiki, it basically it said the same thing. Like, hey, if you see the chair on the right, then go to the left. Although, funnily enough, in endless mode, it's the opposite. If you see the chair on the right, then go to the right. Why is this room so much brighter?
Red, we've played this game how long, and you're just asking that?
Yes. I've usually had more pressing things on my mind. Wow, I'm so coded for endless now that I'm just like sitting here being like, I fully expect to find a goo puddle underneath me at some point, but I know it's not gonna happen.
I wonder when you get to the mansion how long it's gonna be. Like, are you still gonna fumble around trying to look for the keys and just walk around the doors like endlessly? Where am I supposed to go?
Yes.
Uh, I still find it funny that last time I literally said the key, Red, and you still forgot. Like, Jesus.
No, I think it was just that I didn't understand that you meant it was on the table. I'm getting distracted.
I thought the chair was on the right. What happened?
Oh no. I think it's. Oh, oh, hi.
Yeah?
Something about it was different. I don't know what it is. Do, do, do. Do you think maybe you're so used to spookies now that if something doesn't immediately catch your attention, you kind of disregard it a little bit?
Yeah. A
That's
little bit, yes.
that's not very good. Felt like it was different. Yeah, I thought it was this one. Couldn't remember if it was 165 or 168. Hi! Oh,
You.
that was the wrong way. I thought it was a different layout than it actually was. Wow, only 10 rooms. You know, at least Ben is in the first, like, half. So if I do mess it up, yeah, at least it's, like, not having after, like, an hour. Hey, Ark.
Yes.
Would you put this in your top 5 or top 10 favorite games?
Top 5, easy. In fact, I will put it top 3, not even top 5.
I don't know if I'd be in top 5. I know it would probably be in top 10 for sure. I don't know about top 5.
Well, it's just I never played like that many games, especially
Yeah.
not.
I mean, my favorite game is always going to be Minecraft because I have so many like positive memories with my sister associated with it. But I don't know about all the other ones kind of keep shifting. I think Stardew Valley is like number 2. But from there on, I'm not as positive.
I think my all-time favorite game will always be like the Battlefront 1 and 2 from the 2004 5, I believe.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, that makes me
I
want to play it with you more.
the the multiplayer in that game is
Is it bad?
it's really bad. Yes,
Okay. What about the Steam version?
I mean the age is really shows on that game. So, but I mean, I guess it's just my childhood, so I always like have a fond memory of it. But
See, I think in story mode, she just flies straight at you. Or no, maybe I don't know. I don't know how she works really. Oh.
well, yeah, you went through this one really fast. Do you want to like take a closer look around this time,
No,
or do you just want?
I'm gonna take a closer look in rival mode. I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
I mean,
It's honestly surprising me how you don't remember this. Like, I
I just
in
yeah, I don't think I ever registered that this was a spawn room. I just thought it was something else. I thought it was its own thing. I feel like those After Effects make it look like she's walking faster than she actually is. You know, it's really funny thinking back to, like, first playthrough. Basically freaking out when anything showed up.
Yeah,
And now it's just like, whatever.
I'm really hoping that we have another game with like that, because that was the first playthrough. I still sometimes revisit the videos and just have a good laugh. So
Well, see, that's why I think we should watch them together when I'm looking for the jump scares, because I think that would be really fun. Oh my god, what the hell?
it'd be funny if you die right there. But one more hit and we would have died. Especially since this was arguably one of the easiest ones to avoid.
Well, I'm already almost a fourth of the way.
Yeah, again, this goes by really quickly. It's not.
Yeah. The main things that added the length were the spawn rooms, like the mansion, and then the specimen 10, which neither of those is going to take as long now. The siren is going to be super easy now. Imagine if this is the playthrough where I get unlucky and I get her twice.
I actually didn't mind. So
Wow, really?
yes.
Maybe you inherited some of my bad luck.
Please don't give it to me. I already have enough of that in my life.
Like, I remember in the main playthrough, every time the centipede showed up, I feel like I freaked out.
Yeah, I remember that.
That one got me a little bit.
You made it this far.
I did, and I almost saved.
That's great. I shall grant you a gift.
Wow, thank you.
Progress.
No.
So just keep going.
What if I just... just make Spooky even angrier. Alright, I think that was the last of the romantic victim. Her too. I remember every single time that music kicked up, you started, like, panicking.
I used to think she was the scariest thing in the entire game. Until
Until the food demon.
yeah. Blue Demon still gets me sometimes, honestly.
I still think one of the funniest moments in the entire game, to the two funniest moments in the entire game, was one when I turned to look back at her and you were like basically pleading with me not to, and then the other time is when the food demon first started chasing us, and then I got a spiral hallway. So as I was walking into the next door, he like poked his head out from the door, and you like flipped out.
I remember that. Honestly, when like Ring or the food demon still does that, I still get freaked out.
Well, yeah. Whenever I see his light like coming out of the wall, there is a moment of panic. Although I gotta say, when I found out as soon as I learned that I can hit him to make him go away, that panic went away. Oh my god, you've gotta be kidding me!
This is just painful to watch.
It's every time, it's always the third one that I choose.
Oh my. This is.
This entire playthrough has been a complete demonstration of my horrid luck. Man, I'm actually pretty happy that I never really gave this game like too much of a chance before we played it together. Because it was nice getting to basically experience it properly for the first time with you.
Yeah, this is also my first, I guess, introduction to horror games in games in general. Well, I guess I watched Silent Hill with you and Webb, but
Man, I barely remember anything in those games at this point.
I'll that to Webb, and he's probably gonna like.
I have honestly been offering. Okay, yeah, that was his last note. I've honestly been considering asking.
What?
Hey, I have a question for you then.
Yes.
I guess I don't know how to phrase the question. Do you think casual games to you aren't going to be as interesting as horror or story games?
Yes.
Okay.
Depends on the game, but most of them are, yeah, most of them fall into that.
Because like the thing is, we aren't always going to want to do something like Princess of Angel or like something like super long. So I feel like it's nice to have a casual game like Hoonie Pop. But I do want to make sure that you are enjoying it.
You're right.
Even if I really like the game, I want to make sure that you're liking it too.
I did enjoy the interactions we had with the characters in Hoonie Pop 1 and 2, but yeah, especially Hoonie Pop 2, it just didn't feel as fun to me compared to 1 at least. Again, it depends on what game it is, but generally casual games just get boring to me. Get stale to me, boring and stale to me really quickly.
Yeah, I can understand that. I guess it's like, I'm not opposed to having multiple, like, playthroughs going on at the same time. As long as they're, like, interesting. Like, I know we kind of talked about it. I think I'd be fine with, like, doing Princess of Angel and, like, DDLC at the same time.
Yeah,
I think I'd probably be fine with that.
I guess it's just let's really strain our voices, especially yours, because Princess of Angel, you've like 10 characters to voice. DDLC, you've
Bitch.
uh 4, yeah, 4. Jeez. So I guess it's just can you handle that commitment? Because both games are long. I should not right. So
I went forward when I meant to go back. Yeah, it's DDLC even more so because you're voicing the main character, but I would be voicing 4.
no, there's a whole lot more goes than that.
No, there isn't.
I mean, 4 in the main 4. There's
No,
4.
I said in DDLC.
Okay, yeah. You said Princess of Angel, but okay.
I thought I said with DDLC. I'm sorry. I mean, with Princess of Angel, there is more girls, but I also think the main character speaks more.
Right. I don't remember
Well, I mean,
how much.
the thing with DDLC is that for the first act, the main character talks a lot, but then the second act, they talk a little bit at the beginning, and then they basically stop talking, less than halfway through. So, I don't know.
Did you see the video sent you about, I guess, Specimen 9? What you can do with it?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, it's not available yet. Okay. I might have to give more thought then to what games I suggest for us to play.
I think that'd be a good idea.
I do still want to try Emily is Away. At least the first game, because it's pretty short. Plus, I think I want to make a video on that series, too, at some point.
Alright. Again, just from the images alone,
well, here's what the game is about. It's supposed to be like you're talking to someone through AOL Messenger, and the game is split into like chapters or like years, and what I mean, it's kind of a visual novel in a sense, because like the other character Emily says something, and then you get three choices to choose from, and depending on your choices, you get different endings, stuff like that. And that the first game is pretty simple. I think you can beat it in less than an hour, and then the second one, it introduces two girls, which you can either you can either mess up both of them, or you can choose one of them.
Okay.
And then I have no idea what the third one does.
Hmm. Well, if it's a lesson now, I can definitely give it a shot. Uh,
Yeah, I think I enjoyed it. I think it's a nice story.
what do you consider yourself as a person who's easy to please?
Um, I don't know actually. It kind of depends on the genre.
Well, I know you're really picky, so that's.
I'm super picky with some things and then not picky at all with others.
I don't know where I am on the spectrum of that because sometimes I do get really easy to please, and other times uh, I just can't stand something like. I think the reason why I like this game so much is because like it's like one, Spook is really cute, and two, both the atmosphere is like really bright and lighthearted for the most part. Aside from everything that happened in the
The
hospital and all.
the cute exterior masking horror just works well for you.
Hmm. Like in comparison, Amnesia, I had fun, but oh my. First of all, I couldn't see.
I had fun for the first three-fourths.
I
That
mean, first of all, I couldn't see shit, and then second of all, like it just
uh,
it just
I don't know. Did you say anything about that when we were playing it? Because I swear I don't remember you mentioning it being too dark until the end.
I yeah, I mentioned it a couple times. I think I mentioned it a couple times in the uh beginning, but oh well. Although in the beginning, like it was also much brighter than that towards the end.
Sound cue didn't even play that time. Why do you have to give me this one? Man, screw you.
I mean, you've gotten a lot better at dodging him, so I I say that, and then you immediately get hit.
Well, I think I turned around too quickly that time, so I didn't know which side of me he was gonna be on.
This is basically what this is the same thing how I did to avoid Ben. Just immediately turn around and just walk backward. And I never got hit personally.
Well, because, even if you're looking at him through a wall, that still counts as looking at him.
Exactly.
Although I don't know how far the distance is.
It's only when he goes into the fog. I think.
It's felt like way farther.
Also, this is the worst music of any specimen in the game. Like it's.
Okay, it's not too bad. Oh, there's no table. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes it happens.
I don't think I've ever noticed that. Good progress so far. See, maybe the thing is, like, just trying to find games that, like, will catch your attention but don't feel too intensive that I don't want to do when I'm tired. You know?
Yeah. I mean, you've done a good job so far. Most of the games you picked out for us, I've thoroughly enjoyed.
Doesn't get me anymore. That's good. I think in the old version of the game, you could find notes on those tables.
So yeah, I took a scroll through the games we played, and I think the only game that I felt bored at some point playing was um uh I felt well.
Yeah?
There's Bookworm Adventures, which
Yeah, that's
yeah,
fair.
there's Return to Ravenhurst, which I just
What? You said that was fun. You said afterwards that, like, looking back on it, it was really funny.
it was funny, but that was because of the commentary, not because of the gameplay itself. Um, there was let's see. Papers, Please got really repetitive.
Really?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I think that game is more fun when you're the one playing it. Because I love that game.
Yeah, that's it. That's it so far. I mean, I did get bored like I think once or twice when playing Amnesia, but that's not the game. That's not really the game's fault. I just couldn't see anything.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind for next time and turn the brightness up, because again, I said it before, it was way brighter for me when I was playing it. Like when I looked back at the recordings, I was like, it didn't look that dark. I don't know why it looks so dark in the recording.
Yeah, in rooms like this, I'm sure it's not that dark for you either, but it's pretty dark.
No,
here. It's pretty...
not really. No. Well, you played it.
Yeah, I know, and it's definitely not this dark.
Yeah, so I guess I'll have to keep that in mind. The recording makes it darker. Recording and streaming makes it darker. I think I'm gonna try to get the bad ending in this playthrough. Just because I think I can get pacifism in a rival mode, so I think I can probably get the bad ending in this.
Okay. I still can't believe I accidentally got a bad ending.
I'm guessing it was mostly from hitting Specimen 11.
I only hit him like twice or 3 times.
Well, you only have to
like...
hit the monsters 5 times to get the bad ending.
Okay.
And that's on top of the cardboard cutouts. So if you hit him you hit him 3 times, that's 12 points.
And then I think I killed 2 deer or 3 deer. So
yeah, that takes you over the edge. It's really easy to get the bad ending. I also think the only reason I didn't was because I didn't attack the deer. I prefer to just run past them.
I know. Did you know you could attack the deer? I think you just ran past.
No, I did. I knew you could attack them. I just don't feel confident that I could hit them before they would hit me.
Okay.
So I just never bothered. I just tried to run past. I didn't know you could hit the other enemies, though. I only thought you could attack the deer before I played it myself. Because I don't think Mark, because Mark his playthrough was where the only thing I ever knew about spookies was from watching his playthrough. I don't think he ever attacked anything except the deer. You know what was also really funny about his playthrough that I didn't realize until I was watching it again the other day?
Yeah.
He did what I did with Specimen 5 with 8. He never, ever saw the Deer King. Because you know how you go into that room, and then the Deer King comes from the hallway in front of you, and you have to go through the door on the left?
Yeah.
He went straight for the left door, and didn't even see the Deer King coming at him.
Oh, okay.
And he,
you can avoid him.
He never turned around or anything, so he just never saw him. So yeah, I am gonna attack every cardboard cutout that I come across. And then... Does attacking Ben count towards that? I would assume it probably does.
What?
Left.
It's not. Yeah. It's not.
It's always, every time. The final one is always on my last try. Every single time.
I do miss playing Xenoblade though. Although I guess I understand why. Neppy's sick and Cutie's Oh, is Neppy still sick? I actually don't know.
He's fine. It's mostly just Cutie helping Gel out with stuff lately.
Okay.
That's why I really hope we get to play again on Friday. If I had a better memory, I'd try to list the other game ideas I had off the top of my head, but I currently don't. I do think Firewatch or Somber Scanner would be... Well, maybe Somber Scanner, maybe not. I don't know. Firewatch, though, I definitely think would be a nice one because it's a mystery game, a horror game, story-based, and just kind of chill game all in one. So
To be honest, I'm a little bit on the fence of buying like new games because first of all, don't again play much games just in general, and also when we played when I got I guess Minecraft, Stardew, Terraria, we played like a couple of times and stopped playing altogether. So
Well, you wouldn't be the one buying it.
well, didn't you say it was like we were playing we be playing together, or did you mean like you would be again just
No,
like stream it to me?
together in the way that we usually play games.
Oh, okay,
Sorry, I didn't realize that that's how that came across.
okay.
Oh, I got turned
What?
around. Wow, her distortions actually do kind of work sometimes.
I like how you said in your script. I don't think I got hit by this girl once, and then you got hit by 3 times now.
I don't know what it is. It's just... Tis my hubris. I would appreciate not getting this one anymore when she's chasing me. I really hate getting this one. Stardew would be fun. I would totally be down to record Stardew with you. See, the thing, I'll be honest, the reason that I stopped suggesting to play it was because I didn't know if you were having fun with it.
To be honest, it got uh it that for games like Terraria, still doing Minecraft, I just yeah, they just don't work for me. Also, that cat also Specimen 9. Did you not want to try it?
Nah, I'll worry about that another time.
Okay.
Well, here you are, alive and still here. You just keep on going, don't you?
I want to play
Next door,
Stardew Expanded, though, really, really badly.
moving on. You little fleshy.
I know I tried to do it on my other laptop, but it wouldn't work properly. But now I'm hoping that it will work on this one.
Hopefully. You definitely have a lot of games on the Steam. More than
Well, okay, like half of them were free.
okay.
Actually, maybe more than half. And then the other majority, I want to say like 30%, I bought years ago. No, before I had responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Well, also keep in mind, like 20 of those games are mystery case files, which I bought them all. I bought the entire collection for like $100.
Okay.
So, which normally the price, like I genuinely think that's the biggest sale I've ever seen. Normally the bundle was like $300, $400, but it was like 100. That like it was honestly one of the coolest things that I think ever happened for me on Steam. Most because I was like, first of all, I didn't know that these games from my childhood were on Steam. That's really cool. It was really cool when I found that out with Tasty Planet, because Tasty Planet is another series that I played a lot when I was a kid, and I'm so happy that it got moved to Steam. But then it was like, so you're telling me the entire Mystery Case File series, well, except with a couple exceptions, is on Steam, and I can get all 20 of these games for just $100. That's insanely good. Especially since most of them I've never even got to play. So
Did you play it?
I've played a lot of them. I haven't played all of them though. I still honestly want to try them with you. But I understand if you didn't want to. But just like, I don't know. They're really special games to me. At least the first couple, the ones that I played, like the Ravenhurst games, the first 3, those were such like a big piece of my childhood. I've probably played Return to Ravenhurst and Dire Grove like several times each.
That's definitely nostalgia speaking.
Well, no, I mean, even when we were playing them again, I had a fun time. I love those I love those kinds of games.
Okay.
Hidden object puzzle games are one of my favorite types.
They're really boring to me.
That sucks. The big thing about Dire Grove, I think I talked about it before. Dire Grove was me and my sister's favorite. But they don't have it on Steam because the original, it doesn't work on modern computers. Because it uses Flash for some of the cutscenes in the game. So what happened was, what I did instead was I found out that you can buy kind of a compressed version of it on the 3DS. And so since I had, I think, like $6 left on in my 3DS shop, I spent the last of my money that I had on that game right before the shop closed.
Okay.
And I got to play it again, so now I can go and play it whenever I want. Which is cool. It's like I said, it's compressed, so basically everything is the same except for the actual hidden object scenes. They're really simplified. But, that's not the best part of the game. The best part of the game is all the stuff in between. Which I'm sure you agree with, considering you moaned every time a new hidden object scene came up.
Yeah, I did.
That sucks. I wish you did like those games because they're really cool and special. I think the story that they tell is super fascinating.
Not gonna attack them.
No, I don't want to risk it, to be honest. This guy, I could see messing me up a little bit. This is another one that I think is kind of sneakily scary.
It's only scary if you get too far away from him and then turn the corner. He doesn't... Like, if you keep him in your sights, and walk down like a straight hallway, he's easy. He's like... I think he's a lot more scary in endless mode, where like the hallways are a lot more turny, a lot more tight.
Oh shit, I forgot to hit attack it.
And yeah, things like that is like why he catches up, but...
No, stop preaching. Oh, is that him warping?
Yes.
Oh, I never actually saw it before.
Just run far away from it and turn a corner, and then you can just see it. Like,
Ooh, he sounded really close that time. Do you think it's a male voice or a female voice?
I imagine it's a male voice because...
I don't know, it just sounds kind of feminine to me.
Hmm.
She is really chasing a lot. It feels like. Maybe she's like, you'll remember me now. You know, it's like, when it comes to your taste in games, I think I understand your tastes a lot less. Because the way that you describe, like, the way that we've experienced, like, games so far and what we've talked about, it would make me think that visual novels wouldn't be up your alley either. Unless it's just that your only experiences with visual novels have been ones that are really good.
I think that might be it because
because as far as I know, your only real experiences are Princess of Angel and then DDLC, which are both really good games.
Yeah, you'd have to be right about that. And Princess of Angel, I never got to see what came after the midterm. So
Well, I'm excited for us to see it together then.
I'm still interested in like what we're gonna do for the choice, for which one I'm gonna go down first.
Well, see, the thing is, I was Ayako was my favorite when I played the game, or when I watched someone play. But that's also, I can't tell. I don't know if that's bias or not because Ayaka was the first route they did too. So I've seen her more whatever the word is. I've seen her more in depth than any of the others. So
That's definitely biased.
okay. Well, plus that was like 7 years ago at least. So it's very possible my tastes could have changed. Plus, she doesn't get introduced until way later in the game.
And that's what surprises me about that, because she comes so late that like
I don't know, just I love her personality. It's just super attractive to me. At least it was at the time. I'm excited to see too who we end up picking because I have no idea.
I'll say right now, for me it's either Rise or Ritsuko. More towards Ritsuko.
I honestly think when I was a kid, I guess a kid, like teenager, I was far less interested in Rise because I thought that was like the lame option. You know, like the basic option. Even though now it's like, well, yeah. But sometimes that's pretty nice.
I can understand that. The reason I go for Rise is because that just almost seems like a canon option, because she was the one we first met. She was the one who like saved us from like the poverty situation. So
She's I would argue other than Chiho, she's the one that you have the most immediate chemistry with.
I want to see you try to run, because you can survive here too.
I'm not gonna run, Ark. I'm not gonna do anything to potentially jeopardize this. Stop trying to like.
I told you, you can take a hit or two, and you can transform back.
No.
Like,
Stop it.
See.
I don't fall the peer pressure, Ark.
Lio, I've seen you. I've seen you do so.
When?
I mean, I can't name off the top of my head, but I'm almost certain that I've seen, like, in my time of knowing you, I've seen you fall with peer pressure before.
I don't think so. I've never really felt like I succumbed to peer pressure very easily.
I think that's just you being stubborn.
Yes, that's exactly. I'm so stubborn that I don't fall to peer pressure. Like, I remember in middle school when the dab was becoming a thing, I refused to ever do it in my life.
Sounds like you were just being a hipster.
Kinda, yeah. I will fully admit I mostly did it because I was like, everybody else is doing it and I think it's lame, so I'm not gonna do it. What?
To be honest, I've never been a fan of stubborn people, so I guess you'd accept of that too.
Well, see, you've definitely, I think since the time that we've known each other, and, you know, you've edited stuff for me, I've learned to be a lot more compromising.
You can still be stubborn. You can still be very stubborn. Why?
Well, I'm working on it. It's a slow process. It's one of those things that it's really hard to just stop being stubborn. But I am trying.
That's good, at least. And I have noticed it because I think early on, I mean, well, I guess I can't say that, because when I was suggesting with base data, you still were really receptive to me. So
Yeah,
it almost seems like you listen.
I do think that you having somebody look over my work that's as meticulous as you are has really helped.
It almost seems like you've gotten worse to listen to me over time. I don't know. Maybe that's me because base data, you almost listened to me in the entire time, and then with things like Lost Souls when we were playing games, you rarely did.
Well, I think. Be careful, okay? I shouldn't talk about it too much.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I think I'm probably safe for the rest of the playthrough. For the rest of the run, whichever you want to call it. We've had more to talk about than I was expecting to.
I have noticed that in a lot of places that over time as writers improve and like they publish more works that they stop listening to the editors nearly as much over time. And
Well, see, I think in the preliminary editing of LS, I was a lot more stubborn, but I think in the secondary like form of editing, I took your considerations in way more. Because I think once I had time to like think on all your suggestions, I realized you were right.
do you not think of them at a moment?
No, I did. I just think once I had, once you sit on something long enough, you kind of realize your opinion can change a lot.
I understand that.
Look at that.
I think my only memory of Lost Souls is just how much we argued over the book.
You know, I'm initializing it for a reason. Maybe we should move on from this subject.
Okay.
So you don't want to do Mr. Case Files at all?
If I do, it's gonna be a while before we go. I know it's been a while since we did a Return to Ravenholst, but no, the only pleasant memory I had in that game was just us like our discussions.
Which I'm sure we can come up with some with stuff. I think we're good at that kind of thing. Once we get like, I mean, just look at this. I thought this was going to be kind of bleh, but we found stuff to talk about. I think we just have to get in the groove, and then it'll come naturally.
Right.
Okay, so 710 is Food Demon, 810 is Old Man, 910 is Siren.
Yes. You would have to mess up really hard on it in the old man section to, or Food Demon. I mean, he can get you too. Like,
Well, I'm gonna attack him too,
yeah.
to build up the violence points. God, I really wish I could think off the top of my head what I would like for us to play. I guess there is more Switch stuff. I guess I'm thinking too narrow-mindedly. There's Switch games for us to do too. It's just that I think I prefer PC games now, because with PC I can have my better mic. because I already get annoyed having to move my laptop from the desk to the floor for the Switch. I don't want to move the mic too. But I guess that is something to consider, you know, Switch games are also there for us to do.
Right.
Ah, shoot. I turned that corner, I was literally like, I probably shouldn't. I run. Why do I run? You smacked me in the face. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Oh my god, this is a terrible one for this. I was wrong, by the way. I looked on the wiki, and it doesn't look like he. And I can't remember her name. I can never can. The dear girl.
Yeah.
They don't have any actual connection.
Okay. That's a shame because Kozyak is such a great name. To me, anyway. Also, her theme was like one of my favorites in the game, too.
Oh, absolutely. She's just great. She's not annoying to listen to. Her music is great. She's her animals being in the way are kind of annoying, but I prefer her over the Deer King. Because I don't think she doesn't work like he does, right? I feel like if she did, that would make her a little bit too difficult. Considering she also has the animals.
I don't know much about her, honestly. But I don't think she does. I think she just floats over everything. It's just...
Do you remember any Switch games I mentioned off the top of my head that I wanted us to do together?
Not really, because everything we mentioned was on PC games lately. So.
Okay.
And the last time we played a Switch game was really long time ago.
What was it?
I think it was Terraria, honestly. Or was it Stardew? I think of the 3 sandbox game, I definitely had the most fun playing Terraria, but even that was
What was that? Was that just like a stretch?
yes.
Okay. It's like, I didn't know what that noise was. Wait, you gotta do that, man? Why you gotta take a bite out of me? Also, I knew I should have gone this way. This really does feel like I'm keeping an eye on a pet.
Again, part of me wishes this thing was the eel one, because this just isn't threatening at all. This is...
Yeah, it only really becomes a threat in endless mode. Although, to be fair, once you like figure them out, you can say that about most of the specimens. By themselves, they're not threatening until they're paired with other people. Oh! Oh. I can attack Specimen 11 when it comes at me the first time.
Yeah?
I just realized that. Because I was just... Fucker. Yeah, take that. You suck. I really wish I'd known that the first time. Keep that blood pumping. We're almost there. I might have been, overthinking it. Oh, if we get an arcade room, remind me to do the cutscene.
Okay.
I already watched it earlier today, but I think we should do it for the video. I would love to play PT. That would be a genuinely horrifying game.
I'm really hoping we get to do something with Web in general again sometime.
I just don't think he's, like, as into it, you know? I think he doesn't find enjoyment in it unless it's something very specific that he likes.
Mm. Yeah, because one of the notes I think is on like the right side too of this tunnel.
Well, that's...
Yeah, but that's like really easy to miss. So that's why I said we go like out of your way to like find it.
I don't know. I think, the achievement is for the randomly generated notes.
Yeah, I think so too.
So that doesn't count. Yeah, it is for the randomly generated notes because it's the ones that you can find in the elevator. God, I hate this music.
And it does sound pretty creepy.
It makes you feel like something is gonna happen, but then it doesn't.
I like this. I like the heartbeat sound in this room.
Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Screw you. Haha. Loser. Here, I'll do it again. Come here. You're not... Come here. I'll do it again. Come here. Let's take that. This really is the evil route. I'm finding great joy in hitting him. Hitting all of them, really. Come here. Do you think we're actually hitting him, or is he just teleporting away right before he gets hit so he doesn't get hurt?
He's just teleporting away because when he hit Ben and Monster 4, the screen flashes red.
Yeah,
It doesn't
with all the other specimens, they actually like there's actually input. With this one, there isn't. Okay, I should have enough violence points now. I'm still gonna hit all of the stuff on the way that I find, just in case. Yeah, I do think the Switch can have games that kind of fit the criteria of feeling more casual but keeping your interest. Oh, like playing Raincoat again.
Yeah. Yeah. I still remember that.
Check up here, just in case. Nope. Okay.
I
I swear to God. I didn't have any stamina. I do.
Well, I didn't really have a gift ready, so, there you go. Unlimited stamina. It'll never, ever run out. So, see you later.
Yay. Let's see if I'm gonna get unlucky again. Or I guess lucky again. You were the one that got unlucky. This sucks. It feels so slow. Do you think it's intentional?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's equally as funny for it to be that Spooky is like does it by a complete accident, but I absolutely think it's intentional. Oh god, this room would have been horrible with no stamina. I didn't know where she was. Oh my god, not again! Okay. You should let me know when you play a hospital and you do the new game plus if you get Spooky's outfit.
Okay.
Because I really am wondering if I just happen to get a bug. I wouldn't be surprised. It just kind of, you know, fit the unluckiness. Jesus. Oh, man. Oh, wait, I forgot. I really hope they do make a third Hoonie Pop.
Me too.
Especially with those 3 characters coming back. I think that's exactly what they need. I just wonder what they would do for, like, the premise if they try and do anything with it. Are you ready for me to get lost?
No. I can tell you where to go if you...
Okay, yeah. Sure.
Okay. First go to the I think it's left. The kitchen table. I think it's left again.
Oh, the kitchen table is over here.
Yeah, and then right, left, go and get a key from
Oh.
a fireplace. And then go up the stairs.
Have the table thing. Is it the bedroom first?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was the wine place first.
This is why you get lost. And this is the wrong place.
Maybe you can go. I don't. Maybe you go to the wine place, but you don't actually pick anything up. Yeah, no, I think that's what happened. I think I went to the wine place first in my first playthrough, but just you can hide, but nothing. He doesn't drop a key or oh my god, he doesn't drop a key or anything.
I'm pretty sure I went to the wine place first in my speed run place when I didn't get an option to hide anywhere. And I go to the library.
I don't know what that is. It's not that way.
No,
See, it lets you hide behind there, but it's not doing it right now.
uh,
See, you can say library. I don't know where that is.
do you know what a puller is?
No.
Get the book. Never mind. This works too.
I know. This makes you so anxious.
You got lost so bad in this place. I think it's like it being like engraved in my memory. It's like muscle memory for me now. The first time I went here.
I actually think I got more lost on my when I did it in Endless than when I did the first time.
That's honestly impressive.
Except for the basement. The basement, yeah, the first time was the worst.
Come out, come out.
No.
I can smell you.
Jeez, Ark, why you stink?
Sorry, I didn't take a shower for like 2 weeks.
Now let's not screw it up this time, okay?
Yes, that'd be a good idea. And I can tell you which direction to go.
Yes. For it.
Come out, come out.
That's it. That way.
Yes.
Left, and then
Right, go here.
right.
No, no, no.
Hmm. I don't know why he still makes me nervous. Okay, never mind. That's still really funny. Okay. Oh, we're at the survivalist.
Yeah, it ends with day 7.
This is just revenge for all the times that he killed me. Did I ever get him with anybody else in Endless?
No. Another copy of Ben.
Well, yeah. Was that intention? Do you think that's how it works, or just luck?
That's probably, it's just luck.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. Shoot, I knew it was close. That was very close. My god, I swear I wasn't this bad in the first playthrough with those locked doors. Oh, interesting. Do you think they came up with the scream for Howard first, or him?
I couldn't tell you.
Well, okay.
Considering that Specimen 1 also has this scream, I feel like this one came first.
We're getting close. God. 3 in a row. Hey. Almost there.
Yep.
Woo! Bullet. There we go.
It's interesting that Spooper wasn't that
Who is Spooper?
I don't know. I was gonna ask. I honestly don't know what Spooper is
It seems like Spooper was just a friend of Spooky.
because he appears in the arcade machine. He appeared in the dollhouse and he appears in endless mode. So what even is he? I don't know. Well, at least you memorize this room. I remember getting lost a lot along this room.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have memorized it. Except for this part, I can never remember which door is the right one. "911." Ah.
I'm gonna go use the washroom.
Ah.
You can keep playing. Oh,
What?
I'm gonna use the washroom. You're gonna keep playing though.
Okay.
He's gonna.
Seeing all the water. Made him go.
Abu.
Ah! Yeah! You...
Yes.
That was a good one. Why you gotta keep giving me this one? I'm too good at the game, so they have to keep giving me the one that's really hard to avoid.
Yeah.
Bless you. I still think this is one of the worst parts of the game. Like, I think it is a cool concept, but it just feels like it goes on way too long. Damn it. Ugh.
I think in endless mode is really fun though when you get this room go with something else.
Yeah, it can be.
I'm honestly really excited to like get silent with something else in endless mode, like do it myself. This is like how I go through it. If I'm gonna die or like
See
if I can somehow make
if you can beat my score.
uh-huh. It shouldn't be too hard.
Shut up. So mean.
I'm sorry.
Shake my head.
You'll get used to it. Hopefully.
I'd rather not. Can't believe I've refrained from trying to scare you this session, and that's how you repay me.
Whoopsies.
Yeah, I'm sure. Whoops.
Whoops. Sorry.
Nuh-uh.
Hey, at least I'm not cranky like the other recording.
True. We're almost there.
I hope you lose.
I mean, I did the boss without getting hit.
No, I think you almost died actually. Oh, hi.
No, I thought I did it perfectly.
No, I remember you face taking a couple hits.
Yeah, maybe I did.
Yeah. The final boss is way too easy for like what you have to go through.
Man, he really did show his face a lot this time.
I don't know why he likes us so much.
I don't think I'm gonna get all the notes.
I don't think so either. Unfortunately, it's really
Damn.
funny
Hopefully,
and unfortunate.
hopefully when I'm doing a rival mode and I'm like really looking around, hopefully I'll see them all. You didn't even appreciate my pole dancing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I remember refraining from saying something really inappropriate for this for the recording.
I appreciate it. I think this has been a good session.
Yeah.
And we're still not even done. I'm hoping we can get we probably will, but I'm hoping to get done in time to have a Princess of Angel episode. If you're still up for it.
Yeah, I am.
Cool. Ah, damn it.
Do you know any of the games that are like very lighthearted like this, but also have multiple monsters chasing you?
Not off the top of my head. Again, there's Grim Mansion, which it looks like a cutesy horror RPG. There's One Shot, which kind of has like horror elements, but is overall pretty cute aesthetically. Not on the same kind of level as this though. Oh, there we go. That wasn't too bad, actually.
Yeah.
Really? 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 Bro. It's the last 5 rooms. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Does this look more blue or purple to you?
Purple.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Banner.
Well, you made it. Congratulations, I guess. Well... Oh! So now you must pass one final test to prove your fortitude or dedication or something.
I'm taking all those logs they keep throwing out, and I'm nailing them together.
Oh. I remember this freaked you out too the first time.
Yep.
Mostly because you were like, why is he here? You were also very violent.
That noise was unsettles me.
Well, it is the screams of the dead, so Yes! I got both of them!
You did it! It was interesting watching you swing your axe around like that. I know you'll make a fine specimen.
Good job.
It's so abrupt. I did it! I got both of them! Woo! I win. 2 hours. Alright, and that's all the major achievements done. So, thank you all so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye.
Like and subscribe.